Hello Mech Warriors, how's it going? And welcome back to another episode of Roguetech, where we are rebuilding our UZL. That thing got hit hard last time, and yeah, it takes 13 days to be ready again. Yeah, I mean, the difficulty is rising, and we are rising with it. The good news is, we also got a new mech. We have a Viper now, a 40-tonner, that has some affinity for energy weapons, I think for lasers specifically, and you know, with all of these mechs that we already have, the 5th mech bay might be a good idea to get. So, let me think about this. What are we doing with it? I mean, right now we are at the beginning of a month, so we can probably invest a little bit into this Viper, and I feel like this is a battle mech, right? This is a pirate Viper? Yeah, exactly. So, the Dragonfly gives us a bunch of build options, and honestly, it is in pristine condition. Alright. Interesting. Yeah, I see here that we have glazed armor on the thing. Can we override that? Usually armor can be overridden. It doesn't seem like it, no. No, it's fixed. Alrighty, so this is fixed now. Cool. I mean, yeah, is what it is. I mean, all of these, what's it called? Striped thingies, they're not removable. We lost a small cockpit, which is fine, I guess. That is alright. How do we make the mech better? Technically, we can run it kind of as is. It has a total of a whopping 8 maximum jump jettos. And the medium VSPLs are really cool. I have a very high accuracy, they have a good amount of damage, but you really gotta get close with them, because otherwise the accuracy and the damage will fall off to 60% only, which is still quite good. The small X-Pulse lasers also do a whopping 25 damage and only produce 9 heat. However, why are we running a Radical PDHS here? That is not what we want. We want a regular double heat sink kit, and we are heat neutral. That's beautiful. Ha! Got it. Immediately. Now, I think the engine is a bit too big for the Viper. Or is it? Or is it? I think I'm not gonna ever run the minigun, by the way. I'd rather have another bolt-on that we found here. Oh, didn't we get it? It seems like we didn't get it. You know what? You know what? I'm gonna go double mine dispenser on the thing. Well, no, this is a support thing. Never mind. Well, do we keep... Where's the thing? That's support. That is specialist and lamb weapons. That is special gear. I thought we found a bolt-on, but maybe we didn't pick it. Yeah, maybe. Alright, so what I'm saying here is that I can potentially get the engine a little bit lower than it is right now. I think a 270 is what we have and what is just enough. Yeah, we are over our cap now with the jump jets, but it saves us a bit of tonnage, and we can use that tonnage to armor up. I think that's very much needed. Let's go with that. Maximum armor. Here we go. Yeah, I feel like I want all of it. I really feel like I want all of it. We sadly don't have any countermeasures right now. Basic cockpit, basic fire control system, basic sensors, everything is here. So yeah, what are we doing with the last ton? That's the question here. The last 4 tons, more or less. We have 1 ballistic and we got 1 missile hardpoint. I have a single clan SRM-6. That could be a thing. I will make it a thing, sure. So now heat management is a bit off. We need 2 more heat sinks in order to get the mech on optimal heat again, and I think I will invest that. 3969, nice. I believe though that... Let me think about it. We need ammo, that's for sure. I am aware of that. How do we do it? How do we do it? I'm also contemplating about other laser weapons, but these small X-pulses are okay with range, absolutely. Yeah, I want to keep them. I want to keep him, but I don't want to drop 0.69 tons in form of armor. Oh, maybe we need a ton of ammo, that's for sure. Give me that clan SRM ammo, that's beautiful. I'll put it on the leg, I guess. There we go. Don't want the XL engine to blow up accidentally. So here we go. Is it leg armor? down to 75 or something. Is 80 enough? No, it's gotta be 75 and then a little bit of back armor down, but I don't want to go lower than 50. Alright, 70... 75 and 49 in the back. Oh, that's rough. That is really rough. Could I take a point of head armor away? Possibly. But we are heat neutral again. We got the tandem rockets. They are one shot only. That's okay. I mean, is this our carry capacity? Yeah, so we are maxed out on that. Minigun as well. I'm not sure about that machine gun, but okay. It is what it is. It is a Viper. It takes 14 days and 100,000 C-builds, and I think I am happy with it. The change of the core makes this take a little. I could also not do it. But that would be kind of a more or less optimized build. Would love to save the build right now, to be honest. Because I wanted to check how many days we actually take if we just replace the heatsink kit and repair and do nothing else. Weird. Nah, it's gonna be alright. Okay. I'll do it. 14 days. We got mech base.
I'll get it in the schedule.
Got a Viper. Alrighty. So, a bunch of injuries still being worked on. The Viper Dragonfly. Do we want this to be the one on the front? Man, it'll take a while, as I said, before we are ready for combat again. Don't think we have the time here. Really? Is the Viper better than the Uziel? No. No, it's not. I mean, a thing that we can do is the following. We get the Waka ready. We'll get the Pegasus ready. There we go. We got the Wolfie ready. Right. The Jenna takes 9 days. Alright. We got the Lightning ready. So that would be on top of the Uziel that's being repaired all the time. So that would be 3, 5, 7, 8 days. 8 days. Until Bravo Squad is ready. Let me actually bring the Jenner as well. That would be a total of 9 days that we have to wait until we can bring some of our mechs back. And the Uziel and the Viper are gonna be the boys in the bottom. I hope it is worth it. We gotta probably take a mission that is a bit easier on the difficulty level. We don't want to fire Archangel. We're gonna talk to Archangel about the warning. She's gonna be dependable afterwards, right? No lasting consequences. Okay, fine. Fine. Should also take a look at our pilots, because they probably have enough experience to level up again. And we need those hit chances so desperately. So that's the 9 days I was talking about. We are now at 21. And we'll take a look at the barracks and we go in with whatever we have. Alright, let's see.
They will be done.
Angel, what are you doing here? Nothing. Actually, you are on tank right now, right? Correct? Means more piloting means more vehicle move. But we are pretty close to getting a point of gunnery, so I think I'm not gonna.
For orders.
Hey, here we go. So, you're brave, bookish, military criminal. You don't have any specific perks towards specific like gunnery build or anything, so we can make you whatever. You can run tanks. It might be that you're gonna stay on tanks. What are you on right now? On the Uziel. I mean, this guy, the Uziel is gonna be phased out at some point. So I think I'll go with just Escapist for evasion generation and Phantom. Or maybe just Escapist and Sensor Lock later. So for now, I'll go Tactician. So we get the extra sensor bonus.
Mech Warrior training complete.
And then we're gonna get the evasion, and then we're gonna go into gunnery, because then we cannot get any more passives there. Commander? You're reckless, that's good. And also ex-military. Ooh, you wanna be kind of an assassin type? You can also run lambs. Interesting. Huh. We have another lamb pilot here in Floki. -1 maximum evasion. I mean, I want all the evasion on the lambs, you know? No. Don't think you're good lammer. I feel like I want your evasion ignore to matter a lot, so you probably want big pinpoint weapons in the late game. For the evasion ignore, So you got ex-military, OP accuracy on all of that. So I'm gonna make you like a warlord, focus fire specialist. So that means we can go for that already. Focus fire for cold shot, location, hit chance, and -1 recoil. I love it. And then we got warlord later for a +1 accuracy and a 10% cold shot modifier later. I think that's a good idea. Sure, let's go Firefly.
Training complete.
Nice. Floki, however, let me see. Ex-military, nice. Lower recoil, I love it. You're a commander. So here's the thing, the commander kind of wants to be in the center of the pack, so giving him a lamb that is probably more independent from the team is not a great idea. But it's our only other potential lamb pilot, and I want to have a lamb at some point, so we want to probably train him towards that. For now. Yeah, sure, let's give him some piloting. Right now, he's on what? He's on the lightning or the coup. Yeah, sure. The extra vehicle movement is gonna be very handy. GV. Ooh, we're getting to the actives, to the passives already. You're on the Pegasus for now. Technician, ex-military is what matters here. Or ex-military in general. Lower recoil. Big tank in the end? Could be good. Do we want to lower your recoil even more? I think, yeah, focus fire might be a good idea in general, so we'll take that. Alright, and a bit more piloting right now, because why not?
Mech warrior training complete.
Right, Jiangxi.
Here.
Also, you are on the Jenner most of the time for... Wait, you have the Lucky ability. And the Gladiator. Nice. Also ex-military. Man, that's crazy. So, here's the thing. Ex-military plus Lucky is really good because we get the -1 recoil from ex-military, obviously. It's really good for multi-fire ballistic weapons. And Lucky gives us a 10% jam chance multiplier. Really good. The 0.5 grouping on Lucky would kind of push us more into the missile situation. You're also a commander. I don't think I'll ever make you the gladiator that you want to be. No. This is a real good pilot. So, I think I'll also wait for focus fire so we get another -1 recoil. Alright, we wait here. Starlight is just a new guy that is training in the simulators, and then there's Streak. Alright, cautious is the opposite of reckless, which means evasion generated but -1 accuracy. Also lucky. So you want to be more like a bandit, I think. Because you don't have the recoil reduction, you'd care about the grouping a bit more, I think. And -1 accuracy means we're gonna splatter the enemy with just massive amounts of missiles or something. So yeah, that's the way to go. So Streak, as the name suggests, is the missile guy. But again, we're gonna wait as well. Guys, let's go. Wonder if we have an Argo upgrade scheduled right now, but I'm kind of too busy getting into fights right now. Let's do one more thing. One more thing, guys. I want the Waka's order a bit different here. We need those missiles on the top of the order, so I never forget that I have LRMs on my MMLs. Come on. Come on. Sometimes it's a bit janky. Streaks below the MML. Get all of them up top. Jip, jip. Machine guns in the bottom. So I can use them after I'm breaking their armor and I'm fishing for these beautiful, juicy, critical hits. Come on, get that all the way up top. Come on, one more. Yes. So MMLs on the top. I want these MMLs to be streak missiles as well, let's be real. Streamline the build with clan streaks would be fantastic. So 2 MML, 4 streaks, rest is machine guns. Let's save this and there we go. Let's see if we can actually squeeze in 2 missions today. That would be very, very good. So, for the pirates, I want to actually be in good standing with the pirates. But it's pirate on pirate action here. Battle in the Highlands, 1.5. I think that's fine. We generate 3 reputation and lose 2. So a net of 1. Yeah, let's get in good standing with them again. So we can bring the Jenner. Jiangxi was on the Jenner, right? Is she here? Yes, she is. Cool, so the Wolfie is gonna go to, I guess, Streak. You were on the Lightning. Hold on. Sure. Streak on the Lightning, so we can actually get that affinity. Nice. We have 5 already. which means we get some small bonuses from it. I think it's kind of like piloting and a bit of gunnery at some point. I need to read up on them again. But yeah, these like familiar, practiced, evasive, and so on, they would actually help us. Evasive is at 20, yeah. Okay, guys, I think we are as ready can be. We are 2.5 skull anyways. Alrighty then. What was that, Dream? Where were you? On the Uziel? We don't have the Uziel on the battlefield right now. Who was on the Waka? It seems to be Firefly. Actually, it was our commander, but he's out for a while. Let's go. I'm super excited. Let's go. So, we might face a support lance, and I think we do, yes. So, we have both of them. Oh my god, both of them on the same spot. There might also be reinforcements somewhere. So, where the hell can we drop? Not too close to them. That means there is something else here on the battlefield. Actually, I can go here. So, I believe this is occupied here. I cannot drop there. This is as close as I can get. I can drop on the airfield, though. We could get some hard cover, but we don't have any, like, number cover here, like a forest. I think I'll drop here. Alright, let's see. See what we can do. Combat log is ready. Oh, we got some ECM, and there is a weapon emplacement? A what? They have a weapon emplacement. I like Calliope. I like missile turret. Alrighty. Ooh, stilettos here. That's cool. It's a Jenna 2C with machine guns. Isn't it? Maybe. No, wait, hold on. No, not the stiletto. I was thinking of the... what's it called? The Fury was the one with the machine guns. Light rifle. A light standard turret. That's a Whitworth. Okay, and they got a harasser. Twins. Whatever that might be. And in the back, Hetzer, quick sell. Alright. And this is a question mark. A Warhammer Lamb? Are we dead?
Let's do this.
Are we just dead? We need to go to cover now.
Roger that.
Like now. Gotta break line of sight to these guys, deal with the Warhammer as quickly as possible, and then hopefully I am still alive and we can do whatever against these guys. Holy moly. Oh boy. Oh, it's a Warhammer Lamb.
Going full throttle.
I mean, how bad could it be? There's another guy down here. Rotunda. How big are you? You're medium mech though, right? 883 armor plates. Like, compared to my Waka. Where's my Waka? There we go. What's the Jenna?
Waiting for orders.
Give me Waka. Waka was like here. Lightning. There we go. My Waka has 1,000 armor plates, 1,100. So it's not the worst, but it's still danger. Alright, let's go Jenner. Heavy rocket launchers, short range missile, as well as an LB5X autocannon. I hope it works. I really hope it works. Alright, here we go.
I live to serve.
And there is my Royal Zephyr. I really want to stay away from the weapon emplacement. These things cannot hunt us down, that's the thing. So just putting some distance between me and them might be enough to not get hit. Oh, there is a harasser. And we can probably take that thing quite easily. I'll put my ECM to... where is it? There. Active. And I feel like we should, I don't know, sprint to get closer to the team or jump to have a bit more self-defense. Come on, calculate please. I need you to move, thank you. I can't. Still calculating. There we go. Now we can sprint. 6 evasion or 5 plus... Nah, actually we also got 6 here. Hello. We're bracing. There's a Hetzer. Hetzer have some kind of like long-range artillery thingies. And the stiletto might be a huge problem. I feel like there was a special Jenna of some kind. Yeah, man, that Warhammer Lamb is so fast. It's really hard to hit. 12 evasion. How am I ever gonna destroy that thing? Now we have 2 options in a scenario like that. Either go all in on the high value, high damage, high priority target and try to somehow kill it quickly so we're not getting destroyed by it. Or ignore it because it's really hard to hit and try to get some firepower off the battlefield by going for easier targets. So that we are not you know, worn down while we are focusing down on one guy. It's a do or die situation. I think both is viable. Let's see.
Yes, boss.
You know what? I will hold here. This guy probably has some wing mounts and drops some... Ooh. Some bombs on us? Probably? I don't know. Let me reserve that. He might not actually take another sprint like that, and we'll get out of his 12 evasion and maybe have like 8 or so. And I also feel like we should try to narc and tag him before we go in with any kind of alpha strike from any other unit. Okay. Typhon LRM, we take increased damage now, but they didn't really hit well. Turn 9. Mines. Okay, Quicksell Scorpion is dropping some Quicksell LRMs. We have one of them. One LRM 10. Okay. Was that the stiletto?
Damage is light.
Yeah, it was, but I think it didn't move. I feel like it has 0 evasion right now. And again, it is a target of opportunity that we can possibly take. We gotta jump on the hammer.
What's the flank?
Double light PPC. Bunch of rockets, I believe. Or Phoenix missiles. Okay, 2 salvos coming from that end. Alright, let me see. How much do we have there? You got a lot of heat. And only 9 evasion. That is the moment where we
I'm your spaniel.
go. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. Getting as close as possible gives us a better hit chance, but it lowers our own evasion. I can have 10 evasion. 37 on the narc here. 37 there. The narc is the one that matters the most, so we'll go over here.
I'll race ya.
Now the cool thing is, if the Warhammer decides to jump again and does the same trick once more, he's gonna overheat. And if he decides to move because of the heat, he's probably not gonna go so fast next round. Anyways,
Welcome.
here's the tag. Okay, we didn't hit the tag, we didn't hit the narc, but we got some damage on the guy. I'm so afraid of it. Lamps could carry anything. By the way, I enabled nukes in this playthrough. Could get surprised by a big bada boom. So, I want my lightning now. My lightning also has a tag, potentially giving us a +1 accuracy on the Warhammer Lamb.
Far so good.
Okay, that's not the lightning, is it? No, it is the Wolfhound. I'm gonna reserve down to 1. We will be in huge hesitation next turn. Ugh, alright. Anyways, here's Wonderwall. Yeah, get as close as possible.
No shooting.
I know we're running
Just
through
running.
the minefield here. On the Warhammer. 32% chance. Here we go.
Confirmed.
Dealt 30 armor damage. But no tag. Alright.
Standing by.
Anything else we want to do here? Do we drop the heavy rockets? I think that's a no. There is another backstrike possible. Oh yeah, we have that minimum range somehow. 24%. You know what, why not?
Acknowledged.
So, if I remember correctly, Splatter is good against flyers. No rockets, please. We need them later.
10-4.
We hit a bit. Yeah.
Good. to
Slowly
go.
but surely cracking them up. I'm so tempted to just go for the stiletto, but that would open us against the Hetzer and everything else there. Ah, we gotta stay on the hammer.
Copy that.
Now we started it. I know we hit him from behind a bunch, and attacking from the front is kind of
Knocking in all
counterintuitive.
weapon systems.
But hey, we go all in, because the guy already has a good chunk of stability issues, and we wanna add upon it. 6%, 21. Same, okay.
On my way. Double time.
So, short-range missiles on the MML. Do we shoot our machine guns? I mean, we have plenty of ammo. Why not? Miss everything. Ugh. Not good.
That did not hit.
That did not
I
hit.
await your command.
You're correct. That didn't.
Confirmed.
But I'll stick to my initial plan, staying as far away as possible from these turrets there on the sideline. We're getting there. Guy probably has 1,000,000 points of initiative, while we have nothing because of our hesitation last turn. Yeah, oh. That is a bunch of backstrike damage and
Damage
probably
is nice.
leg damage, yep. 13, stiletto coming
Enemy
in.
flanking.
I am actually getting a bit afraid of this guy. So,
I'm receiving you.
that's the only thing we can do here. Before he goes again. I say we're gonna let him have a turn. Because, again, I wanna bulk up on the guy. Weapon bay, double light PPC, double SRM. Oh! Is he turning around to shoot us? He's not. Okay. And they sprinted, so they keep their instability. I think at this point, we probably have him. More mines coming in. Our gen are getting hit already.
Light damage.
Oh yeah, that was the target of the light PPC earlier, right? Yeah, probably. So, problem is they have 10 evasion, so we need to somehow hit him. But if we do, he's gonna have none. And then it's the end of the Warhammer Lamb.
Yes, Commander.
Take Narc, here we go. Yep, absolutely. Do we just move? Or do we sprint? I think we sprint, because I want to have my chemical lasers to, yeah, to shoot in short range. Every hit counts, come on.
Bon appetit.
Please. Chemical lasers actually deal a good chunk of stability damage as well, if I remember correctly. They are unsteady. Holy moly. Alright. They're ripe for the taking now. Rotunda. One energy weapon. To rule them all. Ow.
Can't take many more of those.
Yeah. That was actually quite bad. To me it feels like I should bring my Jenna to cover and stay out of the fight and shoot our LBX autocannon. Blap. Okay, 20 damage. We'll take it. Hetzer. Hetzer's gonna heads. Yep, absolutely. Usually, when I was running Hetzers, they are prime target for the AI all the time. This is kind of funny. So, what now? Do we go in the back of the guy? That would be a great spot to be in. Sure. Maybe we can break his engine and actually grab the thing. Why not? Worst case is that we deal a bit of stability damage to get the knockdown. Yeah. The wolf can turn around and get in his back as well. There we go. Getting a bit too close to the stiletto for my taste. And also ECM is here. It's fine.
On the move. Full speed.
Yeah, man, hit chance is going down because of that scrambling. Yeah, we got no sensors all of a sudden.
On it.
Alright. Getting there.
Orders.
Huh. Alright, lightning. You can find a spot here outside of the ECM. Still got the tech, the short range missiles. There we go. We have a crit on the engine heatsink.
The Cobra strike.
Yes, Commander.
So, our ECM is in active mode, which means we have a protection and jams the enemy by 2, reduces jamming on allies by 1. So if you put it to passive now, we would have a better hit chance because the enemy jamming won't be that big of a deal. Let me actually do it like this.
Good to go.
So that would be our hit chance. It's 26%. If you put it to passive, should be better, right? Shouldn't it be? Do we have to do it before going in there? Provides the ECM, the carrier with an ECM shield of 3 and reduces enemy jamming on by 4 on the carrier. We again have no sensors. Yeah, we had a pretty bad sensor roll. We are at a total of -2. Did we have that before? Weird. I think in that case, I'm gonna switch to active again, so we can also jam the enemy that is right here in front of us. And we're gonna just go bird. Yep. Not all of them. Some of them. That's fine.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
There's the knockdown. That's pretty good. No bleed, but there's a punch out. Alright. Pilot ejected. Which means we can now focus down on whatever target we want. That Scorpion is probably filled with... Is it long range missile 5 quick cell, or is it also rockets? I'm a bit afraid of the guy. Rotunda is 1 energy. The Stiletto. It's probably one of the targets that we want to get rid of quickly because of his ECM that he brings to the table. But man, here's the thing. That Scorpion is easy prey for my Royal Zephyr. Is that a stealth bubble? It is probably a low tier stealth bubble. Alright, see what we can do.
See how you like this.
Got a narc attached to the guy, but not a lot else. Stiletto is running. Still hitting us with 35 damage in the head.
I'm wounded.
Alright, Floki. It's good that you didn't get any bleed. Oof, rough. So, what now? Yeah, we gotta get out of the hesitation. We have to actually take our turns in turn order now, so that we can overpower enemies before they can even shoot. That was 5 damage only. A Mech pulse. There's a shutdown chance with that. Interesting. Mech pulse streak SRM. Cool.
Reading you.
Really cool. Yeah, keep the Jenna in cover for now. It's very important. And we're gonna try to hit something here. Not the rockets.
Affirmative.
Good splatter. Love it. It was actually very good damage.
I'm here.
Yeah, we help out. Another backstrike here. Why not?
Understood.
So we have him
Moving
narked,
fast.
right? That means we have a probably very good hit chance.
Affirmative.
Down with you. I'm super interested in these EMP streaks. I hope I don't forget in the loot table. I'll probably be too hyped about the Warhammer. I can already foresee it. Cool.
Minimal damage on that hit.
So... They also got this weapon emplacement there, but... I mean, it's a bunch of Calliopes, they have some range with their missiles. But I feel like we have better targets, bigger targets to take care of right now. One big ballistic, which is mediocre. I mean, 37 is damage, and they drop it at range. And I feel like there was one of these sniper turrets, right? The rifle position? Getting rifled here. So what is next? Fall back, ignore turrets, go for mechs, or deal with turrets quickly because easy target. Again, a situation that is kind of flexible here. This would be giving us machine gun range. I'll take it. The Waka is still fine in terms of armor. But yeah, that is no machine gun. I will shoot everything else.
Locking on.
No dice on the Stiletto.
No joy.
Commander.
It's probably a good idea to actually stay out of this circle. Man, the hit chance. Let's see what happens if we get line of sight.
Double time.
It's 15% on the large laser. 37 there against the Harasser, which has no weapons anymore. And yes, we can deal a lot of damage with our large laser against Harassers because they have very low armor. Hetzer is at 22. The Calliope is probably hittable. 37 there in the back. And then there is the light turret, also 37. So, Harasser? No. No, I'm gonna go for one of these turrets.
Locked on.
And we hit it. Okay.
Thy will be done.
The Royal Lightning. Okay, 120 and 80 armor. What about you, Rotunda? You're an easy target, aren't you? This is a car. This is like a literal scout car. Look at this. It's just that. And it has a laser turret attached to its top. So, armor is nothing. Literally nothing. I mean, not literally, but you know. 5 in the back, 10 structure. Hit him.
Got it, Commander.
That is a weapon off the board. I'll take it.
Hope we can salvage that.
Yes. Good. So, lightning now on the front, but with 11 evasion, we should probably attract a bit of fire without taking any damage, hopefully. Let's see.
Yes, Commander.
Jenna. I'm gonna hold the Jenna here for later. Don't wanna go in there yet.
Waiting for the right play.
There's too many guns directed in our direction. Crazy. Crazy! Whitworth. Whoa.
Systems hold.
Yeah, good hit, man.
Orders?
Real good hit. Do I go in there? We can have 12 evasion if I did that. Alright, let's try. Let's see what happens. Again, I need targets on the front that are kind of absorbing the hits. Still have the problem of the Jenner not being really hittable. Standard turret can be taken down though. The light rifle position as well. It has 160 armor. Alright, I'll take it. One more shot and the guy's down, and I do believe no, we didn't narc him. Haha, we tagged him though. So our Pegasus with the LRMs should be able to take him down, destroying the last remaining points of armor, and then with the missile barrage we should probably crit him. And yeah, my plan is working out. I'm a bit afraid of the lasers of the Jenner. They have a risk MML. Okay. Very weight efficient weapon, but it has a jam chance.
Losing lots of armor.
I don't want to lose my machine guns. Don't do that, please.
I'm your spaniel.
Alright, here we go. Yeah. Alright. Another 11 evasion, that is. And I'll think I'll go for the rifle position now. Let me see.
And here it comes.
There it is. There's the crit, there's the turret destruction. I mean, we got it. It's fine. Those look like rockets. Yeah, the light turret dropped some rockets on us.
Waiting for orders.
Now what? Stiletto is so hard to hit. I can go for the Hetzer. Sure, I want to stay out of the ECM bubble. Very important. It will only scramble me. So 7% chance to hit with the lasers. That's a 20% chance on the harasser, but again, it doesn't seem to have any weapons anymore. Could still go for a smash attack. Yeah, let's take him out. He might actually go for desperate measures.
Negative damage.
And that would be very devastating for us. If they use their tank as a projectile and just rush into us. Okay. We're getting there, we're getting there.
I live to serve.
So, what now? The lightning. Liope in the back, double energy, double missile. Standard turret. 240 armor is quite a lot.
I'm ready.
Cannot break it easily. Man, we need to be close to our enemies. There's a bit of a problem here. So, I would say we're gonna just generate 11 evasion and see what's what. Yep, nothing. That's a hit chance. I'll go for the harasser again. We have about 40 here. Hit none.
Succeeded in missing.
Succeeded in missing, that's right. Okay, Jenner. I will use you, Mr. Jenner, to attack the Calliope and or the other turret. Let's go.
Target confirmed.
Start the damage.
Awaiting orders.
30 damage at a time. That is what we got. Alright, here we go. Yeah. Harasser didn't even take damage yet, right? But still, feel like it is the order here.
Firing.
Got a target down. That also gives us a bit of resolve, which we can then use for vigilance or offensive pushes later. Oh, 45 damage. So they have a large laser, probably a medium, and 2 machine
I
guns.
wait your command.
What now? Hunting turrets, no. Hunting you, Hetzer? Honestly, that sounds like an idea to me. 57? 52? That's weird. Alright. Alright, let's go here.
On the way.
Get out of the ECM bubble once more. See what we can do against the Hetzer. It is a hit chance, that's for sure. Narc and Tag, super helpful. But Hetzers also have good chunks of armor. And we crit their coolant.
Reporting critical hit.
Yeah. So, 13. Whitworth. Nice. So they're shooting their LRMs now into short range against a high evasive target. That's exactly what we were looking for. Also getting quite hot, the guy. Here's the stiletto. That's the dangerous one. Yeah. Medium X-Pole, advanced AMS, and an MML5 Risk. Okay. This is an MRM-30, yeah. Holy crap. Okay. Luckily they missed, and they probably have some kind of special ammo. Usually those quicksell or pirate vehicles, units is the thing I'm looking for. They are specialized in you know, manipulating the battlefield or doing something crazy. So your left side is damaged. We can go here. Still have a good time.
On my way.
Alright, not quite.
Ready for orders.
But we have it. In a second.
Calling ass.
We stay on the Hetzer, one enemy at a time, diminish firepower, guns off the board, that's the battle plan. Alright, open him up.
Reporting.
Cannot do it here.
Waiting for orders.
GV is also in a weird position to attack the Hetzer once more. Attacking from the wrong side. So, if anything, it's gonna be my Waka. Do I need to move instead of sprinting? I feel like that might be a good idea. We're still in cover, so that's cool. No burst. Just standard shots. Maybe a bunch of them. Let me burst 3 of my machine guns. Let me do 4. Why not? We found the side. Perfect. So being a bit hot on the Waka is not bad because our TSM will kick in and it will give us a bit of mobility. But then the streaks will not fire all the time and we will be cold anyways.
Commander?
Alright, so another one bites the dust. The Whitworth is a very good target for me now. We could backstrike him. Could stay on the turrets. Ah man, what's my end position here? Do we do that? It's 10 evasion. Good enough. I hope so.
Full throttle.
Say hello to my little friends. They're called explosive warheads. The turrets would obviously be the better targets, but hey, that is a mech that has weapons and we want to take it out. Alright, Wolfhound taking a bit of damage, but it's only 10. Nothing too crazy there.
Yes,
Nothing
Commander.
too crazy. It's not safe to bring the Jenna in there. I want to get into rocket range so we can take a turret. And I guess if we just move and show our right side, which is still fresh. Oh. Panic level critical. Oh, a mine exploded. Alright, buddy. Okay, you better get your rockets out.
Affirmative.
Okay.
My short-range missiles are out.
I hope that gives you a bit of resolve and a bit of...
All right. That was really bad.
So, I only lost my shoulder. My machine gun that is showed ready is... Okay, never mind. We lost the arm. Crap. Man, my beautiful machine guns. Now we have to reimagine the build somehow. Uh-oh. Yeah. Waka is in distress. But we started a new round. Are we going for the Whitworth? Or do we push the turrets now? I mean, the light standard turret will be taken down by probably the Jenner. Man, can we get the stiletto out of the way? Stupid ECM is kind of nasty. Let's move the Royal Lightning over there.
Affirmative.
And we're gonna make our decision based on what we can hit. Hello. 32, 15 only. Alright, I'll do it like that. Ah, right, advanced AMS as well. Ha! Ha!
Tell the command.
Missiles mean nothing.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, guys, change of plans now. I think I have to do it this way. We need to take some firepower away. Can we kill here? Is that possible? Alright, so this guy is wide open now, so the Jenner should be able to kill.
Reporting.
I'm actually thinking about a melee attack. That is a 58%. I think I'll take it. Come on, please don't whiff now. Perfect. Yeah, give him hell. Okay. That was good. But they will stabilize themselves again. Was worth a try. Ouchie butchie. Actually? Oh, XL engine, baby. That thing will blow up if it's getting destroyed. Okay, okay. This guy's running an Angel ECM, right? Can I see that? Like, their circle is significantly bigger than mine. 35 armor on the back. Will we attack the right side so that we get more leg damage in? I mean, knocking the guy would be extremely good, right? Alright, we stay out of the forest. This is an aggressive turn that we are making here. So that we can possibly hit the leg. No luck. It's only 10 damage, holy moly. Jenna's gonna take care of the light standard turret. Actually, I should use my LRM dude guy here to... yeah, to finish off a turret. Because the advanced AMS will make it so that we will not hit any missile against the Jenner. Unless it was, I don't know, jammed or out of ammo right now. But yeah, that's a definite kill, so we'll take that Calliope down. Sorry, light standard turret. Calliope is still here.
Turret destroyed.
So we have a bit more wiggle room to make crazy offensive maneuvers against the Jenner. Uh-oh.
I'm here.
Sprinting with an open leg. I'm just gonna move. Oh, we hit some turrets. Double LRM 5, double ER medium. Yeah, sure.
Target locked.
It's 30 damage. Nothing crazy, but it's there. Uh-huh. It's a rocket pack. So, I think that thing can shoot 3 times. Yeah. Getting surrounded by 2 mechs that we cannot even hit that well is a huge problem, especially when they're doubling up on us. Okay, then. Same deal here. Why can I not traverse over here? Okay, so this terrain seems to be not easily traversable. Anyways, I go here, I only have 8 evasion, but man, the Whitworth is hittable. We'll take the turret.
Let's do this.
Okay. So, laser weapons certainly can hit the Jenner.
Moving to position.
Potentially. We did it. Alright. Alright. That's good. So, Jenner on the ground means so much more accuracy. And if we can take it out completely, we don't have to worry about that ECM that is scrambling us all the freaking time. I'm gonna go for a kick attack now, because the guy on the ground needs to be kicked. 95%. Also, the damage will most likely go to the legs. I will, however, go vigilant beforehand. That's important. It's the rule, right? Guys on the grounds, being kicked? Sure. So, kick him. I'm gonna go bird mode. See if we can take him.
Engaging.
So, leg damage went over to the side torso, which is fine. Bring him down. There we go. Okay.
Enemy
That was important, guys. That was really important, yeah. Okay.
They will be done.
No. Now look at that hit chance, everybody. Oh, so good. Alright, let's get behind him.
I'm going.
Here comes the pain.
Cry havoc.
Narc attached.
I'm ready.
More of that, please.
On my way.
Here we go. Amazing, we got a heat sink. We have him open.
Solid connection on that one.
Yeah, and the Whitworth has some heat problems to begin with. Gotta get rid and out of the range of the rockets.
I'm showing minor damage.
Reading you.
Okay. Cover again? Yeah, let's not risk the Jenna.
Order received.
It might go sideways. So we hit him from here.
Taking the shot.
Splat. Another red number that went to the arm and then over to the side torso as a result.
Awaiting order.
Okay. Do we kick? I mean, the Waka is the kickmaster, so I might as well.
Moving to position.
Hello. Sadly a miss. I mean, the legs are very damaged already, so I was hoping that we could break them. But I think we make them unsteady anyways. Yeah, man, get wrecked. Gyro is crit.
Scored a critical hit.
Unsteady.
My mech's heating up.
They're gonna take a turn. And they give 50 damage to the Wolfie. Unfortunate.
Commander?
Alright, so who's gonna take the kill shot now? You.
Rolling. Punching all the buttons.
Side torso down. Punch out?
Just in.
No, just unsteady.
Full hit. Orders?
Yeah, I feel like I want my high damage units over here to deal with the turret so that we are not getting harassed by them anymore.
Roger that.
There's a good chunk of armor gone.
Yes,
And then we got the Jenner that can scoot in again. Right here. SRM's ready. LB5 ready. Get the kill. Cool.
Target destroyed.
Alright guys, we're getting there. With minor losses, we will actually make it in the end. Who's left? Pegasus, right? GV?
I'm here.
Yeah, you are.
Waiting for orders.
I really want to stay away from the turret with my Wolfhound, because we're not in a good spot anymore. So, we got your lasers. There's one left, and you're punching out. Alrighty guys, we did it. Let me wait here. Okay, still alive.
Took a hard hit there.
Okay.
Yes, Commander.
And I would say, yeah, now we're going in. We're gonna try to destroy the turret before it can shoot again, and I think we will. Turrets notoriously have a very low initiative.
Let's do this.
So here we go. Get into range. Fire it up. Break him. Let's go home. Oh boy. So, mission was harder than I thought it would be. But hey. That's a lamb on the board. And some interesting streak ammos if we can get them. Let's see. Like, direct shutdown streak missiles would be so cool. Being able to just say goodnight to somebody is massive. Of course, there's a chance attached to it, but how big is the chance? That's the question here. So, we're gonna check it out. Lost 3 machine guns. I'm not too happy about that, to be honest. So, again, we gotta reimagine the build of our friend. We got 400,000. Bit of lag damage on the Jenna. We gotta do something about the build. The Jenna needs to be better than that. So, we'll check the heads. Stealth X. Alright, fuel cell engine. Laser, AMS, quick cell. 4 damage to missiles is lots of damage. Can fire up to 3 times. 75% intercept chance. 6 shots per activation. 9 heat per activation. The heat is high. However, on a tank it doesn't matter. That's an actual good one here. MRM... Wait. What is the thing that you're running here? But you have a quick cell LRM. With Deadfire, ER... You have MRM Incendiary and MRM Acid. Okay. And you are quick cell. What does it mean again? Easier escape hatch access, free night vision upgrade with purchase, 33% more crits than other leading brands, and 100,000 cashback. God. Oh man, they're going all the way with that. I also have a guard dog EWS. Protects allies with a 2 shield and reduces enemy shielding by 2 within 90 meters. Very close range. But it protects the Hetzer itself. is not really what I want. What's the quirk on that? Hold on. Oh yeah, it's quick sell, obviously, but the affinity complete overhaul at 20, 1 advanced sensor plus 1 to all piloting skills, 35% panic resist, 45% critical hit resistance, more than cancelling malice from quirk. Once you totally rebuild the quick sell tank, they aren't that bad. I don't feel it. No. I'm looking at you here. Absolutely. We cannot take the full thing, sadly. It's too expensive. But it is a land air mech, let's see. A defensive plus gyro. An XL LAM engine, a heatsink kit, cool. 2 turbines. Light PPC with capacitor. More turbines. They had Hellfire missiles and cluster bombs on the weapons bay. Booster pack 60. Yeah. Alright, and short range missiles in the legs. Because why not? When you're flying above something, you're gonna just drop the missiles on them with the legs. It's a cool, like, fantasy. I like this head space scenario here. A theater of mind. So yeah, I'll probably take it apart and take the LAM XL engine, if that's possible. And we cannot take it anyway, so disassembling it right now makes sense. So let's just do it. Why am I looking at this? 55 tonner. High pressure cooling for 10% weapon heat generation at 20. 40 affinity is plus 20% damage after jumping. Nice. Alright. Alright. So is there anything else down here that we can take? Harasser, Rotunda, Hetzer. These are these guys. Yeah, I'll take the LAM XL because it's worth a lot and it's quite rare. So if we find a LAM, we can then build it with that LAM engine. Advanced AMS is fantastic, but it's also very, very heavy. 3 tons, 2 slots, plus ammo. It's quite a lot. I think I'll disassemble everything. Don't want the Hetzer, don't want the Harasser. I'm here for stuff. Give me stuff. Would I pick LAM parts? I don't think a 55 tonner matters too much, so I'm gonna say no to it. Quicksell laser AMS, no. These Quicksell LRMs, but it's only LRM 5. I'm gonna say no to them as well. Now, there are some MMLs, and these could be used on the Waka, because we already have some MMLs, and putting more on the mech makes a lot of sense. But ultimately, I want this to be a streak boat. Yeah. Alright. There's the Angel. Angel good. Angel very good. Big circle, and also very big active jamming. Jamming of 5 when we activate it. And reduce the jamming by 4 on the allies. It is amazing. We'll take it. An improved fire control system that gives us gunnery and night vision. That is something. And a defensive gyro would also be very good. I'll park them here for a second. What we could also need is some more heat sinks. Not gonna lie. The LAM booster would be fantastic for potential LAM, but we don't have one right now, so I'm not gonna prioritize it. Tracker sensor is fine. Actually quite good in the early game, when your short range is 90 meters and you will never get there. Yeah. Anti-air missiles, cluster bombs, high explosive bombs, all of that. Where was this short range missile ammo? With the shutdown. Did I scroll past it? Maybe it got destroyed? Or is it attached to the streaks here? No. No, I think it kind of probably was Magpul's short-range missile ammo, because this is a Streak SRM2 Quicksell. It uses regular SRM ammo, but it uses 2 ammo per shot, so that's the drawback there, which is honestly totally fine. I feel like this is gonna be what I want. So let's click the button and see what else we get. Part of a Hetzer for 52,000. Rotunda is 38,000. We found another medium X-Pulse, that's pretty good. I'm happy about it, honestly. I wanted to check out the pulse lasers a bit more, and I feel what I want is... You know what, my Wolfhound that runs a bunch of mediums and an ER large, I want this to be all pulse lasers for the higher accuracy. The thing is fast enough to get there into optimal range and fire. We found another MRM, this time at 30, so we have a total of 50 MRMs that we can fire now. A rocket 10, whatever. Weapons bay, twice, great. Endosteel, which we will sell immediately because we have Clan Endosteel. The engine can go. We found some doubles. We found a heatsink kit. Currently have 0 lying around, so I better keep it, I guess. And the alarm engine and a PPC capacitor. I feel like a capacitor is really good for light PPCs because they increase the damage flat by 25. So having low damage PPCs will benefit from this tremendously. And it's only 15% heat extra. Single heatsink cooling can go. Standard fusion engine. To override a primitive? Maybe. Anti-air missiles are really good, and we got some incendiary MRM ammo. Honestly, that was a great loot haul that we got here. So yeah, guys, we gotta again reimagine our Waka a little bit because we lost 3 machine guns, which is 0.75 tons. I don't know what we're gonna do with it, but we'll figure it out in the next episode. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.